Cek cek cek. Oke, akhirnya kita selesai ujian, guys. Ah, setelah 2 minggu ya, 2 minggu vakum. Ini kita lanjut eFootball dulu lah. Mainin game online dulu. Ntar guys. Ada pembaruan nggak ya? Kayaknya ada pembaruan dah. Download dulu kah? Oh iya ada. Ntar guys ya. Oke, ntar mana nih? Ini hidup nggak ya? Oke, ini aja dah. Ini guys, login kah? Kampanye festival. Sampai 15. Tanggal 18 berarti 20 apa? Lebih 20 hari sih. Hampir sebulan juga ya, hampir 30 hari ya. Harus ini kita harus ngumpulin ini guys. Kesepakatan kah? Oke. Stefano Fiore. Oh, ini yang Oliver kemarin ya. Oke. Ya ada ini tambahannya. Pekik tempur kiper. Pekik apa enggak? Ini ngamuk gitu ya. Pekik tempur. Oh, bahasa Inggrisnya. Halo Sandy. Kemana aja gua ini ujian lah. Udah lu klaim game gratis. Game apa? Game gratis apa kocak? Di mana? Di Steam. Saya menyerang semua, cok. Banyak kan back sayap itu menyerang semua ya. Oh, ada Inzaghi, guys. Filippo Inzaghi. Di mana di Steam? Gue jarang nggak pernah buka Steam. Hogwarts Legacy. Hogwarts Legacy di mana? Di Steam apa di sini? Di sini mah udah gratis. Epic Games. Oh, Epic Games. Buat apa? Gue nggak ada akun Epic Games juga sih. Ada Wolong, guys, baru masuk ya. Belum pernah main gue. Seru kah? Di Epic Games, bang. Ya, gue nggak ada akun Epic Games masalahnya. Randy, buat aja nggak sih? Klaim dulu. Lumayan. 400.000, iya sih. Tapi kalau nggak dimainin sama aja. Ntar dah gue klaim. Pemburu gol ya. Oke, berarti ada tuh 2, 3, 5 ya. 5 biji, guys. Kampanye Festival Season, rayakan musim liburan tahun baru dengan kampanye Festival Season selama periode kampanye. Dapatkan hingga 27 kesempatan. 27. Kemudian untuk daftar pemain spesial Epic Festival Season sebagai hadiah dan bonus login, gunakan kesepakatan untuk jumlah 27 ya. Kita ngumpulnya dari mana aja nih? Tinggi berapa? Salah. Batasnya tanggal 18. Hari ini. 2 jam lagi, bang. Serius. Wajib kah diklaim? Ntar. Gua kayaknya ada akun Epic Games, guys. Lah, minta update dia. Tidak diperlukan. Update kan dia? Takutnya nggak kuat wifi gua ini. Buat kesepakatan 1 sampai 21. Oh, kontrak pemilihan 21 sampai 21 kita bisa milih. Oke. 300 MB bro. Oke, itu udah. Nggak nih bisa diklaim lagi kah? Kok kosong gini, Cok? Gacha-gacha apa? Lo update, Bang. Iya, ini sedang update nih. Ngelag nggak sih? Ntar kok gua buka ini jadi ya? Salah, Cok. Ada kafu, Cok. Gacha kah? Warser Desailly. KB udah banyak masalah. Oh, ini untuk gacha ya? Yang kiri untuk gacha, guys. Oh, kita tabung dulu kali ya. Di akhir-akhir ntar kita baru kita ini buat gacha. Ini milih. Nah, kelar nih, kelar nih. Waduh, begini gimana, Cok? Eh, apa lagi nih? Waduh, kelihatan kok kecil, kalau besar dia. Berapa RE di sini? 910, Cok. Agak kelihatan dia. Cuma dong. Gak kebaca dia, guys. Ya udahlah. Mana dia nih? Sekarang ngekliniknya gimana, guys? Get free. Aku lagi sini. Udah kah? Udah nih, udah gua update nih. Udah gua klaim. Gak bisa ini ya, nggak bisa share screen bro. Ah bisa itu. Bisa nggak sih? Bro, bisa nggak? Nggak bisa lagi, hilang lagi dia. Sini muncul nggak sih kayak gini? Hitam aja ya? Hitam bro. Nggak bisa, nggak bisa. Hitam iya. Udah gua ini, udah gua klaim tuh. Ini kan. Kalau gini kelihatan nggak? Gini doang. Oh nggak kelihatan ya? Dah. Udah ujian kah Sandy? Udah selesai ujian kah? Lah hitam lagi. Nggak, emang nggak bisa share screen ya ini window, nggak bisa window capture. Bertahan Stefano Fiore. Stefano Fiore. Dribble deh guys. Pemburu celah. Yang penting udah diklaim aja. Yang di Steam nggak ada kah yang di Steam? Yang gratis Steam nggak ada, pernah gratis ya? Udah bang, ada ini selesai sama dong. Main apa kita besok ya? Langsung The Last of Us kah? Atau RE? Beli RE nggak sih? Tanggal 2 terakhir ya? Penawaran ends 22 bulan 12. Oke. Jam 6 sore. Dia nggak pernah ngasih gratis game triple A ya. Requiem masih mahal cok, belum ada ininya. Tunggu inilah, tunggu masuk PS Plus atau tunggu murah baru kita beli. RE kali ya. Poppy playtime 4 180.000 guys. Kita main baru sampai 3 kan? Game apa nih cok? Dreadout mahal nggak sih? Berapa tadi harganya? 140.000. Ini nggak sesuai harga nggak sih? 140.000. Apa tulisan itu? Dilarang keras apa tuh? Gak kebaca lagi. Gambarnya jadul buat masalah. Iya terakhir 3 ya, Poppy Playtime 3 terakhir kan. IDK apa tuh? Apa IDK? Apa kita main GTA, guys? GTA ada kan? Mana GTA? Game apa kocak kepala-kepala terbang gini? I don't know. Oh, boleh GTA, boleh ya GTA. Yang penting game triple A ya. RE oke juga kan, RE. Gue pengen lanjutin RE kemarin. Terakhir kita main RE 4 ya. RE 6 ada di sini diskon, RE 5. Yang 5 jadi ini nggak sih? Jadi di remake. Remake game apa nih, guys? Oke, Poppy Playtime juga kayaknya ini ya. Ntar dulu yang PS Plus lah dulu, yang PS Plus yang di download, yang bisa di download apa malam ini? Gak ada Leon yang RE ini ya. Ya mau gimana, guys? Game only game katalog. Ntar ini. Kok sini? Ah ini GTA, ntar malam dah download GTA terus. Apa lagi ya? Gak ada sih horror, gak ada yang gratis di sini. Oh iya ini ada cok, Ghost of Tsushima. Apa ya besok ya? GTA dulu kah? GTA dulu kita ya. GTA dah, GTA dulu. Cucu Charles. Gak ada di PS ya? Cucu Charles. Ini juga tuh horror. Ntar. Cucu Charles. Ah iya Silent Hill, guys. Silent Hill. Kok kecet download cok? Wah ngelag dah ini. Ngedownload ya. GTA dulu atau Silent Hill dulu? Silent Hill dulu kah? Terus juga tuh horror, boleh ya. Silent Hill besok malam kita live ya. Jam-jam sekarang kayak sekarang. Kalau paginya gue live ini kayaknya dah game online doang. Oke. Kita live malam ya, live story malam lol. Ketekan tadi, ketekan. Kalau malam kita live game story. GTA dulu bang, baru horor. Oh gitu, oke. Besok malam ya. GTA dulu, siap. Gue lagi libur nih, agak 2 minggu kayaknya dah. Oke, sekarang kita nikmatin dulu eFootball. Ada pelatih baru cok, Arteta. Apa nih? Kesalahan CMF. Saya produktif. Tengah-tengah dia cok. Deklarasi eksekusi bola mati. Eksekusi bola mati nggak pakai cok. Jarang. nggak ada yang baru. Ini dikit lagi kalau nggak salah kemarin ya. Divisi 1740, 60 lagi guys. Gas aja kali ya. Apa lu titik Sandy? Bosan kah? Membosankan ya? Wah gila cok, lawan pro player tingkat 13. Nyerah aja nggak sih? GTA dulu bang, aman. GTA dulu. Besok ya. Download dulu lah, download. Ntar malam paling baru bisa download sambil gua tinggal tidur. Wah pro player cok, males jadinya. Obo-obo dah. Oke. Apa ya game online selain game ini yang enak ya di PS? Apa kita main game HP guys? Game HP ping di sini nggak bagus masalahnya. Main Mobile Legend kah kita? Game online nya? Game HP? Ya game-game Mobile Legend, game PUBG.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
PUBG kah? Lu pengen mabar kah? Di sini nggak bisa mabar juga Sandy. Beda server. Lu pengen lihat gua main? Kalau
RZ have opted for a 3-5-2 here, Jim. Well, I can tell you, Peter, that I actually always like playing in this formation because as a wing-back, you get more freedom to go forward. As an orthodox full-back, you had to be more selective in the runs you made. The back three should be able to deal with certainly one opposition striker and possibly two. And that's why I liked it. Oh, shooting chance! This time surely.
Gila coba tiba-tiba melambat. Oh, dia 5 batang, guys.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Atau Minecraft.
Look, they know they've got a height advantage and it's time for them to use it.
Yang di HP atau yang di mana? Minecraft yang mana ya? Oh, itu Roblox ya.
And it's been taken short.
Yang bisa mabar itu. Minecraft bisa mabar kah?
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Priol gets rid without sophistication. And it's Pirlo. Looking tidy in possession here. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Shapes to shoot.
Apa ya, guys?
He scored! Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defense saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Ada ya?
He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy. Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge. So, a breakthrough already. Batistuta. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Vieira. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Looking
Wah,
for
lambat
options for
gerakannya, Cok.
movement. This looks promising. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Guardiola could move up a gear here. That has been cut short. And that could set him on his way. Chance! Sticks it away!
Gila ide.
They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
And he shoots!
Wih, bisa gol, Cok.
Utopia, and they are cavorting. And they're at it again in double quick time. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
AZ find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And here's Batistuta. Indonesia already looking up at the vast mountain they've been left to climb. AZ finding their passes. Plenty to aim at here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender that... Messi! AZ have their second corner now.
Wih, gila, nyampe Marianya.
Oh, good spread. Goes for goal! Lacking in accuracy.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Vieira. And he was quick to react. Half an hour played now. Torres. Now it's Pele. That's been slipped through. Messi! He has done
Wah,
it!
gila sih ini, guys. Udah delay, lawannya keras juga. Nyerah ya kali ya? Nyerah kita, guys. Kurang nggak poinnya?
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so
Coba
does
lihat
we.
ini, guys.
Good evening to you.
Dia pakai PC. Wah, peringkat 5, kocak. Pernah peringkat 5 ini dia. Turun 8 sih. Tetap turun ya. Wah, aneh-aneh Konami, Cok. Sore-sore gini. Ya, 6 kali, Bang. Jago kali lawannya. Nggak bisa ngimbangin gua. Nah, ini kan enak standar-standar ya. Baju apa nih, Cok? Barca kah? Ya apa nih?
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Nah, ini baru ringan, guys.
So that's got things
Tadi
underway.
kenapa bisa berat ya?
Giuliano Belletti will undoubtedly
Karena
have a very
jaringan
busy game
5
here,
batang itu
Peter.
kan.
He's good going in both directions and has a very impressive engine.
One of those who's become a cult hero for every club he's represented. Famously, of course, 3 years in Catalonia
ngelek, Cok.
and
Bisa
one
ngelek.
goal, the winner in a European final.
Yeah, well, who
Maju.
could forget that? But first and foremost,
And the shot! It's fallen kindly
Aduh,
here.
nyundul yang ke situ lagi.
They just took too long getting forward.
Hazard simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Played into space, and he cuts out the supply. De Jong. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Carvajal.
Weh, kok ke situ ngarahnya?
He's got away.
Bagus sekali.
That's a good
Aduh,
ball
jauh
out
dong.
wide. Great vision.
Romario.
There's the shot.
Enggak.
And he's
Kena
really
blok,
put
Cak.
himself on the line here. Indonesia with the corner, there first. Defending of the desperate variety. And he's in on goal. Oh, the ball's come loose
Blok
here.
aja terus.
And now they can
Ramai kali
spring out of
belakang.
defence. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the goes for a shot. It's loose in for the pieces.
Gila. Dia langsung
And
ganti
he looked
kiper, Cok.
every bit the assured keeper there.
Siap.
Fernando Torres is offering a wry smile there.
Now it's Olise. Your impression so far, Jim?
Indonesia have definitely started much the stronger. They're far
Kosong,
more
kosong.
creative.
Langsung
super
terobos dia.
find. Batistuta! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Iya.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's a cute ball. Pass somewhat off target. De Jong. Yamal. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Now it's Torres. And
Masuk.
this is from Mario. Batistuta. And the finish!
Itu dia.
There it is!
Batistuta,
One
Batigo.
sweeping move executed with
Gak balik
deadly
Indo, Bang.
efficiency.
Enggak, liburan
Yeah, when
ini
you
gue
hit
nggak
on the
dapat tiket balik
counter-attack
Indo.
like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch.
Liburan
and
semester
they're
ganjil.
dazed.
Genap ntar baru berapa?
Indonesia have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Oh, Red, nice interception. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
Maju.
And here's Batistuta. De Jong.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch,
dapat,
Jim, isn't
Cok.
it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Now that's well seen too. He's a sharp little ball here. Rodri. Well seen.
Oh,
Saw
dapat,
that
Cok.
coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to
No.
contain any danger that might come their way.
And it's been played through. He's found the way through. Messi.
That was lovely, that.
Balik ke tengah, Cok.
Oh, that was vital. Well, that is one way to stop him. Goes down, but nothing given. And the counter is on. Quality ball. Chance for a shot.
Aduh, astagfirullahaladzim, nggak gol, cok.
Marquinhos
Nah,
with
tiang
the
lagi.
clearance.
Udah kosong sendiri dia tuh.
Olise is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Now it's Olise. Yamal, he's picked his way through. Nicely spread. Good chance here.
Belok.
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Barcelona
Termulai
seem to look
muter-muter.
sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Threads one in. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Van de Ven is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Rodri.
Maju.
Pass, but can he get there?
Tak lewat, cok.
A corner it is then. This possibly the last play of the half. Batistuta!
Nyangkut.
And we've reached half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite
Sepadat
poised.
tengah ya, guys. Apa formasinya?
Indonesia have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Dapat lagi.
And that's another good win of the ball. Dunk is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Rodri.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Romario.
Aduh.
De Jong. Guardiola does well to get it back.
Maju.
That's good vision. Oh, this is a great position.
Ih, nggak dapat, cok.
Barcelona can breathe again. Just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Indonesia finding their passes.
How many interceptions have we seen
Offset
now?
kah?
Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Tries to play it through. Olise. He has found a way through. Big chance!
Kena kita. Hampir.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Nicely weighted ball. Nicked it back promptly.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to
Rodri kena
engage the
dibuka.
counter-attack.
And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Guardiola.
Kak lewat dong.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Messi. And it's hoisted clear.
Wah ya, guys.
He had in mind that was not it. Well, he's certainly called it
Ngaran
there as a
lagi.
free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Messi taking charge of the dead ball.
This is about as perfect a free kick position as you could wish for.
That was travelling.
Di pemain dia. Tapi kita nggak usah pakai jangkar ya. Biar melebar dia.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 28.
Looking to play him in.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
That's going in strongly.
Lah,
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
apa, Cok?
Well, there's your danger man. A title that is entirely
Bukan bola
justified.
tadi ya.
Now, that looks a decent ball.
Dapat Rizal.
Oh, that's fabulous. And that is a little undercooked. Indonesia perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Mbappe. Shot a goal!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Maju.
Now it's Romario.
Indonesia clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Nice sequence of passes, this. And a chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That has not gone well.
Depan dong.
And he welcomes it in. Real chance! And that could come back to haunt them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
And that has been clubbed away. Can he get on the end of this? Played in deep. And he knocks it clear.
Salah, Cok.
Plays it out wide.
Sini dia.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Ini cepat, Cok.
Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. Five minutes left on the clock. And it's Nakata. Now it's Romario. Nakata.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Ricky Puig. And that is as far as they're going to go. Indonesia close now to seeing this one through to the end. Cute ball now. How takes the shot!
Bagus.
Oh, taken with style. Two ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely.
Nakata really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Nggak lewat.
Two up and very little time left. That's that, the end. Indonesia can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results driven.
Poin untuk Capello ya. Sekali lagi bisa nggak sini? Sebelum ini, sebelum azan. Bentar. Oke, lagi-lagi kita dikasih lawan pro player ya. Nggak boleh naik divisi kayaknya kita ini.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here.
Waduh, collar guys.
Jim, which
Serang.
player is best equipped for this game? Can he finish?
Ada collar dia, Cok.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods,
Bentar ya.
and that was very kind of him to
Jaga
oblige
dulu
so
collarnya.
early.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Ini jaringan bisa gini.
Oh,
Rendah gini,
already
Cok.
chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. That's a good ball out wide. Tries to play it through, and he's managed to get free. Ambitious ball here. Priol gets over and intercepts. Forwards and with intent. Priol cuts out the pass. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Now it's Nakata. Carvajal. He has found the way through. Oh, what chance, surely!
Bagus.
It's there!
Nakata.
A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an
Mau
eye.
kalah ya, jangan mau kalah.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
There's the header!
Udah kosong loh,
Keeper has
maju
reacted
ini.
superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Hazard.
No,
Gonna be
Hazard.
disappointed with that. Looking for the run. Hangs one in.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Indonesia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one.
Tenang, guys.
It was
Harus tenang
always
kita.
going to be intercepted.
Early ball.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Oh, good-looking ball. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And they've switched it over to the other side. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cross from Cafu. Priol clears it away. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Nakata. Threads one in. Figo. He's found the way through. Oh, what a climb!
Gila, Cok.
harmless figure high.
Menyeramkan.
I thought it was a really good break.
Menyeramkan,
No
guys.
shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter attack.
Ego ini harus dijaga.
And
Pakai
here's
ini nggak sih
Cristiano
kita
Ronaldo.
buat bertahan.
Cafu. It's a mighty effort.
Tajam sentulannya.
Another fruitless header. Milan really need to convert one of these chances now.
Kita buat
This
bertahan aja
service
kali
is
ya.
good, but the
Bertahan,
finishing
guys,
is
bertahan.
pretty wasteful.
Lambat nih. Kalau maju-maju terus ini gua Silvestre. Gareth Bale juga ya.
It's a good foot in there. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He was under real pressure there. Great vision. Well, at least they acknowledged the effort. Rodri. Azar. They've got to be quick moving this forward. Not the most accurate pass. 15 minutes till half-time. Played into space.
Maju.
Oh, that's clever.
Wah, dapat, Cok.
And the Sar gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Now that's well seen too. Well, that pass isn't the best. Distributed tidily. Rodri is offering some sort of an apology there. Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Offset.
And the assistant
Dapat
referee
loh
has
dia.
his flag raised for offside. Triol. Now it's Nakata. Now it's Romario. That's a shade optimistic. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look. Ah, he made it. Bullish header!
Bullshit.
It's in!
Gila masuk umpannya.
And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It was wonderfully efficient. So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Dan kasih dia ini. Apa nih, Cok?
And yes, it's him again. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it. Guardiola. And that's
kok
been
situ, Cok?
intercepted. That's great positioning. So good from him. It's a promising position. And that was nowhere near his best. Just eases him off the ball. Guardiola. Tries to pass it through. He's picked his way. And the finish! No messing.
Santai, guys, santai.
And he's blown his whistle for half-time. Indonesia come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break. Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess. Indonesia are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance. And the shots!
Bagus.
And
Lepas
and
dia.
look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish. Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed. So the lead now is 2. That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their
Lalu
lungs
ngebut
and
Romario.
just blow them away.
Tinggal bola.
This looks promising. And this is Bale. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nice looking ball. It's a pretty loose pass.
kali Rodri nih guys. Yang keren.
That's a sharp pass. Rodri kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
That's a good ball. And the shot! Euphoria!
Gila, bos.
Utopia! And they are cavorting! And look at his
Terabas.
joy! Is this not why we love the game? His
jangan sampai.
The invitation was
Bagus,
there
Lewis
for him,
Dang.
and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Ada crossing sini.
And with that,
Sebisanya
the
kita halang.
hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything's...
Wis, kena bro. Kena.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps
Bahaya
momentary.
kepala John Kohler nih.
Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
Masuk lagi.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Gila.
That's going to go a long way.
Kena skrip dia.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Well timed, excellent interception.
Bahaya.
And it's Figo. Great ball, and he's in here. And he whips it in.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Manfaatin bola-bola crossing guys.
Size really matters,
Udah
and it's
didesain
time
ini.
to make it matter now.
Skill-skillnya meta crossing semua jadi.
Oh, what has happened? Shoots! Milan have their second corner now. Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Indonesia
maju.
looking to go forward now. Well, there's the clearance. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Indonesia
Bagus.
have it back and can go again. And this is Nakata. Nakata showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Figo looking to play him in. And he thumps it clear. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Can he get on the end of this? Hit into the middle.
Kena nih gua.
It's a goal kick.
Udah di pengawalan ketat guys.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. And it's Figo. Nicely weighted ball. An instinctive delivery. It's out for a goal kick.
Frustasi dia tuh. Nggak masuk meta crossingnya.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Ronaldo finds himself offside. Knocks it into space.
Dapat lah.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And here's Batistuta. Carvajal charging forward down that flank. Turns and goes back.
Tahan, kita ke atas.
Looking for options for movement. And this is Bale.
Ayo.
Lovely bit of skill. Azar.
Aduh, salah.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That's a cute ball. Think through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Maldini. That's a good ball out wide.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Carvajal. And the number on the board is 3.
Enggak. Ini dia nggak berhenti, Cok.
Cafu. Can he get it through? And that will be it.
Frustasi dia.
Tunisia have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Nakata, happy to bask in the accolades from all around. The stage most certainly his.
Bentar, itu apa aja sih, guys? Bisa dilihat ya. Ini kesepakatan undian. Tuh, sini ada berapa? Tuh, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 kali, guys. Ya. Sama yang ini 21 harusnya. Iya gak sih? Hitung dari mana tadi, guys? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 pas, guys. Kita ngumpulin aja dulu ya. Terakhir baru kita gacha nanti ya. Bisa kah divisi 1? Gimana, Cok? Gue mau maghrib dulu bentar, guys. Maghrib dulu ya. Ntar kita habis ini sholat kita lanjut. Cek. Oke. Bisa nggak ya, tembus nggak ya divisi 1 guys? Coba lagi. Oke. 56.000 guys. Udah berkali-kali divisi 1 dia. Oke, di off juga kah kita? Ternyata tanpa jangkar efektif guys. Jadi ini lebih liar striker ya.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then.
Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
It's Hazard! Oh, what's he giving here?
Penalti kah?
Indonesia
Penalti, Cok.
presented with a golden
Langsung dapat
opportunity
penalti
here
kita.
to open the scoring.
Kasih Oliver Kahn ya. Gol kali ini. Wah, merah langsung guys. Baca kah? Baca, Cok.
Oh, brilliant stop from Pickford. Guardiola. Now it's Romario. Tries to play it through. Batistuta! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Pickford herring after the ball here. Flings it. Climbs up big! That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they...
And Torres!
Gak gol-gol, Cok. Apa yang
Not
terjadi
pretty,
nih?
but it gets the job done. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Torres. And the whistle's
Offsetnya.
gone, presumably for offside.
Lah kita, guys. Ada tanda-tanda kah ini?
Substitution.
Al-Ittihad have gone to the bench, and we've only just begun.
I don't really think that it's a reflection on his individual performance. I don't think he's been that bad to be taken off, but it seems more of a tactical move now for what lies ahead.
Oh, no joy this time.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Threads one in. Priol cuts out the pass. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
Wah, gila, Cok, Rumeniganya.
Glorious! That is a gem! An
Class.
absolute gem! Al-Ittihad take the lead. The movement so precise. The finish.
Gila, sekali syuting langsung masuk, Cok.
Look,
Ada
if you want to be
skrip kah
effective
ini?
on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Indonesia finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Guardiola kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, that is one way to stop him.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he can clear it away.
Indonesia are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it?
Main
You need them
bertahan
to
dia.
be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah,
Masih
you need
jauh,
a lot
Pak.
of movement up
Main
front
bertahan
if you're
dia.
going to make it work.
Carvajal is looking to influence the game from out wide. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Torres. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Torres. Hazard, there he goes, motoring chance! Now who's... Oh, he's been caught on it
Wah,
here!
kena skrip gua nih.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And this is Romario. Now it's Villa. Dink through. Can he finish? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Header comes in! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Robertson. Played towards the other side. And Carvajal. And it's Conte. Pinches it off him. Great vision. And this is Batistuta.
Payah.
Can he get it through? Batistuta.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a decent clearance.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a good
Situ lagi
intervention.
kasih.
That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Searching pass he's played there. And this is and the finish!
Gila, Cok. Siapa kipernya? Pickford kah?
Denied by an instinctive save.
Fernando Torres clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Keras sekali kipernya.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a good
Waduh.
put in there.
Manjakan ngegocek.
Now he's got space here. Rummenigge. Rivaldo. Hazard does really well to win the ball there.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Wah, kena skrip Konami nih mah.
Tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, good-looking ball.
Nah, Romario.
Aims beyond the defence.
Has been indicated.
Tries a
Enggak
shot.
juga, astagfirullahalazim.
It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Hazard. Tries to pass it through.
Nggak lewat dong.
David Villa. And it's Rivaldo.
Frustasi lama-lama, Cok.
That's an imaginative pass.
Bisa
Ball's
lewat
gone
semua.
astray. Yeah, that does look a foul.
Dilewatin
Referee's
semua.
given a free kick. He'll fancy himself from here. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Rodri. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within
Mambar mobil,
themselves,
Bang.
too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Mobilnya lagi dicas.
There's the start of the second half.
Indonesia really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Kebobol.
Conte.
Main belakang. Nahan dia nih.
Carvajal. Carvajal making good progress on the right-hand side. And it's Conte. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Torres.
Ya, Romario diam, Cok.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up
Nggak ada
against
yang
a
lewat satupun.
defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Wah, kena skrip ini mah.
David Villa was alert to the possibilities, but in the
Script
end
Konami.
it's fruitless.
Ah,
We expected better, and so did he. Oh, delightful ball. Al-Ittihad needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
parah sih ini.
Oh, good take in a good area. Hazard. Indonesia still behind thanks to that solitary strike. The ball has bounced loose now.
Wah,
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
kacau
Well,
wasitnya.
he knows very well that he is
Mantap, ada
already
Romario.
walking a
Merah lagi.
tightrope. Well, the
Merah
referee
dong.
lenient here.
Enggak.
I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Oh, udah merah doh.
With him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that. Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
He's a sharp little
Masuk
ball
Hazard.
here. Hazard with the delivery.
Kalah
Oh, he
tingginya.
had to make that, and he did make it.
Indonesia really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to
Banyak
see.
gaya.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well,
Shot a goal! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And they've got rid.
Yang bertahan dia.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. David Villa. That's a shade optimistic. Azar plays the game a step ahead of almost
Waduh.
anyone. Can he get on the end of this? So Jim, what are you thinking?
Indonesia are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Well, that looks a decent ball.
Nggak lewat dong.
David Villa, who's set up
Numpuk
one
semua
goal so
pemainnya.
far. And here's Torres. And this is Batistu's judge.
Nah, gitu.
Goal!
Gila.
Right
Bertahan
back in it.
full dia.
Almost no time remaining.
Payah nggak ada ini ya.
Still on. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement.
Nggak ada pemburu
and
celah, payah
certainty of
dikit.
outcome.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter,
Coba
is
ganti ya.
thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
GG. Bentar. Baitan ini besar kali badannya. Crossing payah jadinya.
Substitution for
Oke.
Indonesia. Number 18.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Udah mulai dikurangi bertahannya.
Certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly
Main
the kind
bertahan,
of
ngapain
contest
main
you
bertahan,
expect
Cok?
when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Awas Saatnya Rizal.
Hirotoshi Nakata.
Crunching tackle.
Nggak lewat.
Number 10.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Kebaca, astagfirullahaladzim.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Carvajal looking to play him in.
Maju.
And here's Guardiola. And he's managed to get free.
Saatnya Rizal.
Nice interception. well
Pendek sih
timed.
dia.
Indonesia clearly
gila.
are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very...
It's Bale! And that's a real chance missed.
Bale fully appreciates that.
Pada
He could
kosong
have
di
won
gua
it
ya?
then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it. Such good technique.
And this is Messi.
Astagfirullahaladzim.
Oh, that's a fine
Salah oper.
interception.
Ay,
That is expertly dealt with.
remuk.
Danger
Dioff-nya di situ.
averted for now.
Jaga berapa orang ya? Apa nih? Nge-lag kah? Kerjaan Konami nih, Cok. Bisa nge-lag. Imbang lagi. Kena scam Konami. Kalah. Wah. Apa sekali. Tiba-tiba kalah ya? Wah, di scam Konami, Cok. Jaringan ini kayaknya. Kacau. Dikit lagi padahal divisa tuh. Padahal masih nyambung live-nya. Nah iya. Emang kadang Konami kayak gitu. Tiba-tiba dikeluarin aja. Memang harus pakai ini sih kayaknya. Kabelan. Lah 6.000 lagi. Susah lah ini. Pro player kayak ini. Di sini tuh nggak bisa lihat pemain lawan ya, lihat pemain full squad gitu.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So that's got things underway.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks.
Chance! Oh, and they really
Oke, 2 batang dia. Harusnya bisa sih dilawan ini. Wah, Konami. Tiba-tiba diputus jaringan gua, Cok.
Big header! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Lewis
Hazard herring after the ball here. Not the most accurate pass.
Bagus.
Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Pinches it off him.
Mario.
And it's lofted through here. Good ball over the top.
Jaga konde dia.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Batistuta. Oh, well played, well played. Goes for a shot.
Oke, ini dikasih Konami nih, guys. Ganti rugi yang tadi ya.
It's almost as if the defense saw nothing
2
coming.
batang dikasih dia. Ganti rugi yang tadi nih. Permintaan maaf dari Konami.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter. But you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that.
Oh,
I don't
dapat
think he could believe.
Oh, shooting chance! It's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement. Big chance!
Enggak gol.
Good try.
Jauh kali
The
melebarnya.
outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Nanti gol.
Dunk goes back to front. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, it's a great ball here. Shot a goal! Goal!
Ada Serio tadi.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you.
Dia mau umroh nak katanya. Mau umroh katanya mungkin. Enggak di grup.
Get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Sosok balap
Kept his eye on
Trasi.
it, and he's there.
Trasi ada tuh di laci sebelah sana.
Good-looking ball. And this is Torres. Oh, it's a promising build-up. This plenty of really nice passing.
Ada Trasi tuh. Ntar.
Van de Ven. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Vitinha.
Yang nanya umroh.
Now Foden.
Ada kan?
Foden is fouled.
Bukan di grup kita. Ya. Grup mana ya? Terus kamu beli apa tuh? Udah makan dah? Udah makan dah? GG. Besok nih. Kenapa gue jeda?
Vitinha.
Buat siapa? Mertua tuh.
Rodri. Foden. And it's Vitinha. Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Looking to play him in. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Guardiola. Azar. Rice. Foden.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's got away. Romario showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rodri. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Azar conjures time and space where few can. And here's Torres. Azar shapes to shoot.
Dilepas Hazardnya.
It's in. And there's the goal they've been looking for. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Haaland receives, and he shoots! He has done it! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion!
Ngejar.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Iraq get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range.
Tinggi kali.
Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Now he's off and running. Guardiola. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Foden. He's going to be disappointed with that.
There will be 3
Driving
minutes
forward.
added time.
Great ball, and he's in here. Azar. Pass somewhat off target. That's a promising run he's making on the right.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
There's the shot! And he has
kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And he gets rid in a hurry. And that's a good ball. Can he finish? And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. It is quite a game. Breathless and laced with excitement. So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2.
As it is about to be towed away. Substitutions taking place.
There's the start of the second half. Hazard. And the finish! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Iraq have their second corner now. He gets big!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Guardiola. Batistuta. And that has left him in a heap. Little doubt, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. The player's body language here is a bit grim, it is not looking great at all. Triol. Carvajal. Batistuta.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Torres. And he's running through. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Hazard. He won't be happy with that one. Looking for options for movement. Rice. Hazard. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Hazard. Steaming on goalward. Tries a shot! He scores! It's level again! What a match we have!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Batistuta. Fernando Torres. Indonesia are looking to break at pace. Who played through for the wide man. And it's Carvajal. Indonesia have reclaimed it. Rodri. Quality ball. He is slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He is through here. Carvajal did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Masuk.
Floated through. It's Batistuta.
Gitu kali ya.
Claims it. Safe hands. Hazard. Now it's Haaland. And he's intervened well there. Guardiola.
Masuk.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot!
Wah, gila, Cok.
Vitinha.
Keras sekali kipernya.
Hazard. Now Foden. Oh, Red, nice interception. Driving on,
Mario,
making good
mana dia?
progress. Played into space.
Maju dong.
And he's worked it through. Defending of the desperate variety.
Maju, jangan maju.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though. Rodri. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Romario.
Aduh.
That's a foul. And he's
Gak
going to have his
dilepasnya
day
ya.
taken.
Udah, biar aja. Kita masih butuh jasa Romario ya.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Hazard. Number 18.
And it's Rodri.
Fernando Torres.
Nicely
Number
weighted
20,
ball. Kunde
Batistuta.
deals with that comfortably.
Coming on the field. Number
Looking for the
17.
run. Oh, this is a great chance, surely!
Bagus sekali.
Oh, taken with style. And again they hit the front. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical. Romario really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Hajidov
Now,
maju.
what about a counter-attack? He's found a way through.
Wah, kena body dia.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. There's some
Saya
great
gol
running on show
atapnya.
here, but ultimately there was no way
Atas, bro.
through. And this is Hazard. He's shifting through the gears here. Iraq really
Hazardnya
can only
Hazard
do
kecil
one
lagi.
thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure. Skillfully cut out. Real chance! And that is wildly off target. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Haaland.
There will be 3
Romario.
minutes added time.
Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes.
Masuk.
Tries to play it through. Nakata! Oh, that's terrific from Nakata. He's got himself an absolute peach. 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. That is glorious.
Asep Rizal, lambat ini ya. Sadaran nyerang.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you... And the referee brings it to a close. Well, don't you just
Nggak
love
jadi
it when a
remontada
plan
ya.
comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of
GG.
the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
Please take this
Romario
opportunity to
claiming the
Lawannya
man of the match
berapa nih?
award, and there is very little room for argument.
14.000.
Your final thoughts, Jim? Well, the look on the
Kasih
manager's
2 kali.
face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Jam 6.38 ya. Bisa lah. Mau ke tempat Ihsan deh. Enggak kayaknya dah. Setia Keras. Ini kali ya. Mana sih?
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Luis Suarez, the man who spearheaded that famous front three, a striker whose achievements were simply glorious.
Just a machine, Peter. Energetic, tireless, constantly pinning defenders. Those qualities pushed the Catalan dominance to another level entirely. I remember one game in the January of the season when he joined, he was unplayable.
Gila,
The other two up
pas
front
kali nih.
acted similarly.
Yeah, and all of that, of course, against a team they hadn't beaten
Tahan
in the
bola.
previous six. So, I guess seventh time lucky that night.
And the one Suarez scored was probably the pick of them all.
Great vision.
Lewat dong.
Through for him. Shot, surely! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips the...
Hazard! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Here's one and the shot! Oh, taken with
Lepas
style.
Suarez ya.
And the lead lost, no time at
Suarez.
all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about.
Wah, gila, Cok.
Excitement
Bisa
and
di situ terus
entertainment.
suaranya.
What a lovely moment.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost both.
And Romario! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Zico. Dunk cuts it out. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here.
Tahu dia.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Bahaya kali ya.
Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Now it's Torres. Romario, and he's managed to get free. And this is Torres. No, he's not getting past him there. Koundé, and it's Rodri. Almost half an hour in now. Threads one in.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And here's Batistuta. And this is Torres. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that's a dangerous ball. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's a key interception. Guardiola. Hazard. And the shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Indonesia really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
And it's Fernando Torres. Hazard. Fernando Torres. There's the shot! Oh, good-looking ball. Guardiola. Rodri. Pass somewhat off target. Indonesia finding their passes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Guardiola. And it's Hazard. Fernando Torres. Can he get it through? Torres was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi!
Oh gila.
Off the post!
Gila Scarler dia.
Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Not the most accurate pass. Now, can they get him away? No, that's been intercepted. Rodri. Hazard can so cleverly bypass the press. Tries to pass it through. Goes for a shot! He's scored!
Bagus sekali Torres.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Indonesia take the lead. And there is the half-time whistle. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Indonesia head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Hah?
No way through. He's tried one!
Patah tangan
And
kiper.
kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Makelele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That's a decent clearance. And that is expertly dealt with. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Now it's Batistuta.
Un.
Yeah.
Kena bawa
He
di rumah
had in
dia.
mind that was not it.
Mental-mental.
Batistuta
Astagfirullahaladzim.
unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Salah cok.
And that is a little undercooked. And this is Luis Suarez. Rodri. Guardiola. And he's intervened well there. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Fernando Torres. Messi. Well, they can break here.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Oh, Mario.
And Romario!
Gak gol, Cok.
They've got to be quick to recover this. He's having a go! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
Both
9.
sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
El dorsal 4. El dorsal 11. El dorsal 5.
Has a look and plays it forward.
Serán
Hazard.
sustituidos por el dorsal
Nakata.
18. Ibrahimovic. El dorsal 17.
Turan spots
El
it
dorsal
and
8.
intercepts.
Bale. El dorsal 19. Cambio de jugadores.
And here's from Mario. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Triol kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger.
Real chance! Oh, it's
gak
come
gol.
off the upright. Nicely aimed pass. Indonesia perhaps contemplating their next change here. Hazard has created one goal already. And it's Nakata looking to play a big chance!
Astagfirullahalazim.
Pull it.
Gak fokus dia.
Oh, easy pickings there. Couldn't squeeze it through.
Baca, Cok.
Yamal, oh, nicely intercepted.
Zlatan dia.
Guardiola. To Hazard. And he's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Nakata! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Now it's from Mario. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He's had a shot!
Jangan.
He should have put that one away.
Romario really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
So here comes a substitution. Indonesia are making a change. After this, just
Maju.
one opportunity
Diouf.
to do so. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Indonesia have their second corner now. Guardiola with the short one. Shapes to shoot!
Masuk.
It's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That is a diamond of a goal.
Kidalnya.
The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Chance! He steps in, and
La, la,
that's
la.
the end. It's Bale! He's beaten the keeper, but
Ya,
hit
gol,
the
gol dia.
post.
It's the sort of situation that
Maju
they'll want to
Messi.
capitalise on now.
Messi looking to run onto it.
Minta.
Brilliantly cut out. Pull it. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Ibrahimovic with... He's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Ibrahimovic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
That is a brilliant interception.
Maju Messi.
That's good
Lari
running
terus.
with the ball.
Angkat tangan maju cok.
Beautifully weighted. That's the keeper's ball. Yamal. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. That's that, the end. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it.
Sekali lagi, sekali lagi.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Barcelona.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, it's hard not to like Fofana, Peter, who's
Bagus attack Brizal.
starting to look every bit.
He's had a shot!
Masuk belum ini ya.
Surely Surely that deserved better.
Salah
That's
posisi
very
dia.
good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Weh,
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Koundé. Ball played for Rijkaard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That has been slung wide. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Raul, and he whips it in. It's a goal kick. Rijkaard is there, and he can pick it up. Tries to pass it through. Oh, what a ball! And the shot!
bagus.
And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than
Masuk,
perhaps we
Diouf.
anticipated.
Tengah Torres.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he
Alah.
gave him no chance to...
Oh, shooting
Ih,
chance! Oh, it's
tiang
in the
dong.
post! Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Raul. And it's Vitinha. And the pass is intercepted.
Dialang terus.
Rijkaard. Now it's Bernardo Silva. That's a shade optimistic. Well
Wah,
seen.
kacau.
Saw that coming.
That's
Set
great
lah.
positioning. So good from him.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Vitinha.
Indonesia really do like their passes
Masuk
from deep,
Torres.
Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
No question, this is the man you want to get on to the end of things.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he's got the beating of his man. Bernardo Silva played out to the left flank. Half an hour played now. That pass has been well intercepted. Koundé cuts it out. Bernardo Silva. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Looking tidy in possession here. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Yamal. Played back. Oh, good spread. Looking for options for movement. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The ball is loose and the chase is on. No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Here's the header! Harmlessly behind. It's a pretty loose pass.
Indonesia really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again
Ih,
second.
nggak dapat.
Bernardo Silva is the team's great visionary. Strokes it back. Just eases him off the ball. Rodri goes on a run down the left wing. Played into space.
Bagus
You
Atep.
can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left
Target.
behind is filled.
Good chance here.
Dapat dong.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And there's the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be
Romario
a
lagi.
little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Indonesia leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 19. Coming on
So
the
off we go
field
once
is
more.
Number 11.
Well, it's been tight,
Romario.
Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Guardiola. Indonesia different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Now he's got space here. Guardiola. Indonesia finding their
salah.
passes. Raul. Nice looking ball. Guardiola. Nicely shaped ball. And nicely intercepted. Vitinha, not the most accurate pass. Koundé. Team still separated by the game's only goal.
Masuk
He's
Romario.
through here.
Lambat akselerasinya.
That has been cut short. Can he stop it going out? Chance!
Nggak sliding gimana.
And there's the goal they've been looking for. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yang main di kiper
Indonesia
deh.
are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Indonesia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up. Shoots! Bernardo Silva, a good-looking ball. Indonesia do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. It's Bernardo Silva. Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their
Duh,
passing.
Romario melambat dia.
Indonesia. Torres! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Indonesia find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you,
what?
you would have thought that when the last one went in.
It's a
Bacanya
threatening
cok,
ball.
main baca dia.
Chance for a shot! And another try!
Kena teman
With his
sendiri.
head, but couldn't steer it in.
Kacau, kacau.
Bernardo Silva knocks it into space. Messi providing an outlet on that flank.
Maju
There's
Romario.
his chance to lead the counter. Koundé does well to stand firm and defend it. And here's Messi. And it's Bernardo Silva.
Romario
Torres.
and the through ball. And this is Torres. He's picked his way through. Corner.
Substitutions taking place.
Barcelona making another change here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Tahu dia.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Baju lari.
Pass, but can he get there? And it's made its way to him.
Substitution.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Guardiola. Torres. He
Masuk.
can run onto that. Picked out brilliant. Decent chance!
Rizal.
He scores! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Here it is, crossed
Oi.
in. Big chance!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Romario in acres of space out wide. Koundé. Oh, terrible pass. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Vitinha. Rijkaard. And it's Simons. That's a cute ball. And he was alert to it.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
And this is Romario. Well, it didn't look
Masuk.
good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with
Has
it.
been indicated.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
It's a promising position. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now it's Torres. Spread out to the left.
Masuk Romario.
Picked it up out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Bingung dia.
Raul. Added time is up. And there goes the whistle.
Naikkan
Indonesia,
visi satu kah?
just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right
And
now.
we come to you now with a quick request for support.
Oke, mungkin sampai sini aja dulu guys ya. Thank you udah pada mampir. Sampai jumpa lagi di live stream berikutnya.